Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, how are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD campaign. Here today we have a faction spotlight on the Khwarezmian Empire. So guys, if you still are enjoying this mod spotlight series and would like me to showcase another faction, let me know in the comment section down below. And depending on which mod spotlight gets the most sort of likes, support and suggestions will more than likely be my next Let's Play series. Still uploading my Empire of Nicaea Byzantine series, of course. So let's have a look at the Khwarezmian Empire. Is it Khwarezmian or Khwarezmian? I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, what motivated me to do this mod spotlight was the guy's badass fucking sword and the emerald looking hat. So, we've done a couple of these mod spotlights already, looking at the Sultanate here. We've had a look at Jerusalem, the Sultanate of Rum, the Holy Roman Empire, Milan, and England. So go check those videos out if you haven't already. Logistically, I can't do 53 Let's Plays, and I know there's only a limited number of people who have this mod available to them, this alpha version, so I want to try and share it as much as I can. So I think these mod spotlights, these faction spotlights are the perfect storm. So here today we're going to be going through the custom battle units. We're going to be looking at how the political, diplomacy and strategic sort of advantage the Khwarezmian Empire has. So let's get stuck into it now, shall we? Now, please do take into consideration that we are using an alpha version of the 1212 AD campaign, and everything is subject to change. Got to say a huge thank you to them as well for sending me a copy of the mod and allowing me to make this series possible. So let's have a look at the empire here. So the faction leader is Muhammad. Their religion is Sunni Islam. The cultural trait is Magna Persia. The faction trait is Crossroads of Civilization. So, let's have a look. Allied tribes of Khwarezmia has access to Turkish mercenary units. We've got payment by loot as well. Minus 20% upkeep for mercenary units. And we have a metalwork industry plus 20% wealth from industrial buildings. Savage Conquerors, a 25% resistance to occupation. Moving along now to the tools that you can use in this campaign, looking at the unit roster. So it's the Empire, right, okay. So you're most welcome to pause and have a look at the unit info, if you would like to have a look. So we've got an abundance of spear infantry, polearm infantry as well, and melee infantry that we can use from bowmen as well. Very strong eastern bowmen. Skirmishers, we've even got some crossbowmen at our disposal, handgunners, and cavalry. We've got an abundance of shock as well. They're making most of the bread and butter of this faction, along with cavalry bowmen. We also have a unique unit in the form of war-heavy elephants and medium Indian elephants as well, NAF throwers as well, along with artillery. So let's see the Empire on the campaign map. Okay guys, welcome to the campaign map. So here are the mod credits as well. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at this. War Weariness. So we're playing as the Khwarezmian, I can't even say it properly now, Khwarezmian Empire. So we start off in the far east of the campaign map. So we've got a really nice buffer zone here. We start off with a total of 11 territories. I'll go through the faction diplomacy standing. So as you can see here, we occupy most of Persia. We've got a really nice buffer here with the Indian subcontinent. So let's go through the faction here and see what we're working with. So we do have our faction leader Muhammad, who is 43 years of age, and we do have two sons by the look at Ming Burnu, Pa Sasha. I think that's how you say it. But he's a faction leader, an absolute badass, if I do say so myself. Diplomacy-wise, we don't have any defensive allies, nor military or at war with anyone. We have two puppets. We have these guys further south, not going to try and pronounce that, and the Hazarspit peoples under our control. Attitude-wise, we are obviously Sunni Islam, so I imagine some of the Islamic states will be friendlier to me. Technology-wise, you're most welcome to pause and have a look as well. Trade-wise, at the moment, we're currently producing manufactured goods, silk, we're currently importing slaves and spices. Objective-wise, there's nothing too much. 11 recruitable nobles in our capacity. We have a food surplus. Sunni Muslim, plus 2%. crossroads of civilization. However, we do have gold, silk, more silk at our disposal here. We do have, of course, roaming warlords by the look of it. Okay, I'll go through my armies in a moment, but diplomacy-wise, you really can push further south, eliminate this sultanate. I don't mind actually starting off as... I think it's like Bactria and Rome too. I quite like starting on this eastern part of the map because you really can expand out and not worry about half of your empire on one side. So as the empire, you can obviously push further north into the Russian region here, contests with the Kuman Confederacy. We've got the Kingdom of Georgia in the Caucasus here, which would be a natural enemy, and then we've also got the Caliphate and other sultanates, Ayyubid dynasties in the far west. You can also expand into Yemen as you see fit. So with 11 territories, we're getting a decent amount of money. We have 15k in our treasury, making a whopping 10k per turn. But let's see what you start off with army-wise. We have the Sultan's Elite here with the faction leader, 3 units of medium spearmen, 3 units of medium melee, 2 units of Ghazi early archers. We have a whopping 6 units of shock cavalry and another 4 archer units as well. You start off with a full stack at the region's capital here. Moving further south, we've got another army here with Hossein with 11 units, 2 units of heavy spearmen, 3 units of medium melee infantry, 3 units of crossbowmen, and some Ghulam archers as well. Moving over to what would be the front lines of the west here. We've got another army here as well. 2 units of medium spearmen, 2 units of medium melee, another 3 units here. So you start off with a rather large army, just over 4,000 troops at your disposal. But this faction is definitely on the list to do. I think it'd be sort of a unique playing style, as you tend to forget the east, especially down in the south here near Persia and whatnot. But expanding here would be quite fun. You might be able to push into Greece, strike some invasions, maybe into Rome itself. But unfortunately, I have to end the faction spotlight here. So let me know in the comments what others you would like me to have a look at and showcase for you guys. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.